It is estimated that we might meet around 10,000 people in our lifetime. And according to anthropologist Robin Dunbar, we can build stable relationships with 150 of those people at any one time. At the heart of these relationships is trust. But how do we build trust? How can we get people to see us as trustworthy? The trust equation, from the book The Trusted Advisor, suggests that we can calculate trustworthiness by adding together our scores for credibility, reliability, and intimacy, and dividing that total by self-orientation. One interesting thing to note about this equation is that no matter how high our credibility, reliability, and intimacy scores, this can all be pulled down by a high self-orientation score. In other words, if you come across as selfish, or if you're constantly talking about yourself, your problems, and your points of view, then you might be seen as less trustworthy, regardless of how credible or reliable you might be. So, what can we do to improve our overall trustworthiness? How can we build relationships that last? Let's start with credibility. Some people think showing credibility means talking about your experience and expertise. But doing too much of this could risk increasing your self-orientation score. Instead, enhance your credibility by listening and learning more about the subject you're talking about, and being open about what you know, but also what you don't know. Instead of talking too much about what you can do, demonstrate your competence through your actions. You can enhance your reliability by keeping your promises, being on time, not going back on what you've committed to, and by learning more about the other person. People tend to feel that they can depend on those who understand them. You can build intimacy by allowing yourself to be vulnerable. This means opening yourself to others and showing that you're not always perfect and not always strong. Don't just share your success stories, but also your fears and failures. This will in turn encourage others to open up to you. But don't make it all about you. Connect with the other person emotionally. Don't just respond to their stories with more stories of your own. Ask questions to find out more and show that you care. By doing this, you can also decrease your self-orientation. Listen actively to what they're saying. Show that you're paying attention and that you're interested. And avoid talking at length about yourself too frequently. It can be a balancing act, being open and sharing a bit of yourself with the other person, while also placing the focus on them. One way to do this is to involve them in conversation. After all, a conversation, like any relationship, is a two-way thing.